Today we've been playing Wantage and we've had a good 4-1 victory. The first half was quite eventful, we'll talk quite a bit about that. The second half, not quite so, in that we just scored one goal right at the death. Now Wantage were second from bottom, so do we sort of change the way we play at all because of that, knowing they're not going to be that good?
Mentally we have to, because obviously we don't want to go into them in a sort of bad sort of mind frame that obviously they are second from bottom. To be honest, the way they played, I don't think they looked as if they should be second to bottom, to be honest. I thought they looked quite good at the start of the game. But it's difficult sometimes, but we say to the players that they can't not think that they are second to bottom. They're just a normal team in the league and we've just got to try and win the game the best we can.
Yep. The one change we had in terms of line-up was that Luke wasn't available. Is that his back? Or
yeah, he's got a bit of a back injury, but he's just basically rested him, to be honest, so hopefully he'll be okay for Tuesday.
And Carl Preston came in to start. The first 15 minutes, not a great deal happened, and then suddenly we burst into action. On the 15th minute, we scored our first goal. Canny was really alert. We had a throw on the left and he took it really quickly. And he put Toby through down the left. He galloped down the left along the byline, pulled it back, and Louis put it in for 1-0. And that settled our nerves. But that was a really good goal, wasn't it? Good thinking by Canny.
Yeah, it was. And we said that before we went out about the high tempo, and we wanted them to do things a little bit quicker, just to sort of put a bit of pressure on them early doors and see how they could cope with it. And like you see from a throw-in, we've got a goal from it.
Yep, so that was on 15 minutes, we were 1-up. The next goal came about 8 minutes later, and it really came out of nothing. Carl Preston got the ball right on the edge of the penalty box on the left-hand side and put a delicate chip over the keeper. Great skill, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's great finish. Again, Carl can do that, and we know he can, and just a sort of cool, calm and collective sort of player, that's the way he is, and just to spot that, it's a fantastic goal.
Yep, and brilliant finish. That was 2-0 after 23 minutes. The next goal came on 30 minutes. We had a free kick just outside the area, and up comes Steph Penny. Terrific strike into the top corner.
Yeah, again, the build-up to the free kick was fantastic. I mean, we played some really good football in that period of play. And to get that free kick led up to that was sensational. We kept the ball really well, and then we got a free kick there, and Steph's done it a couple of times now where he'll pick a corner out. It's a great strike and a good finish. Yep,
so Louis, Carl and Steph, it was great to have the goals spread around the team like that.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's a little bit different. It's good to see that we've got different players on the score sheet, so it is important as well.
So that was 30 minutes and we were 3 up, and you think, cool, we're going to go on here. And did we get just a little bit complacent at the back, do you think?
Yeah, we spoke about it. To be honest, they could have got not just one, they could have probably had 2. To be honest, because we sort of took the foot off the gas a little bit and we started to go backwards rather than playing forwards like we were in the first sort of 20 minutes. We started to play forward more and more, and then suddenly we got the third goal and then we started to go sideways and backwards, which caused them. Give them a little bit of emphasis to put pressure on, and they got a goal from that.
And they did. That came in the 39th minute. We failed to clear, and the lad Priest got the ball right on the byline, and he put it in from there and made a terrific shot, really, wasn't it?
It was, and it's surprising because he was so tight to the sort of byline, and to be honest, it's a great finish. It's one of them. Is he going to put it across the goal? But unfortunately, I mean, like Gerard said, he just said to us in there that he thought he was going to put it across, so he was already going that way.
Yeah.
And the players put it in the roof of the net, which is a good finish.
So that was 39 minutes, and that made it 3-1. And they, I don't know, came back a little bit towards the end there, didn't they? So we were quite pleased, I imagine, to get into the dressing room at 3-1.
Yeah, we just seemed to take our foot off the gas a little bit. Like I say, when we got the third one and we spoke about it for 15 minutes, we started to sort of the game was slowed down again, and they grew into the game because of that. And then because they got that one goal and they got their tails up a little bit, and to be honest, they should have had a second because they had a 1-on-1, which Gerard saved.
That's right, yeah.
So we said to them they were lucky at half time. They were a bit lucky to go in at 3-1, and it should have been 3-2, to be honest.
Yeah, but it was 3-1, and the second half, gosh, I was here and I was counting all the goal attempts, and I counted that we had 18 goal attempts. Wantage didn't have any. But we didn't score the fourth and final goal until the 90th minute. And Davo came forward, and I guess you encourage the centre halves to stride forward when they come.
When they can, because we could see that obviously they would try to match us up in midfield, which that suits us really, because then it gives the centre halves the opportunity, because they play one up front or 3 up front as they sort of tried to play. Then one of the centre halves becomes free, and that's what we're saying. Every time you get an opportunity, run with the ball. You might be able to create something.
Yep, and that's just what Davo did, didn't he? He came forward, and the ball ended up coming straight across to Toby, and Toby finally got his goal that he deserved. That man runs his heart out, doesn't he?
Yeah, I just spoke to him just now as we come off the pitch there, and I just said he deserved that. He really did. The amount of work rate he does on and off the ball is second to none, and he'll run all day for you. And today he didn't really get the rubber of green of the chances. He had a couple of half chances. But I was glad that he got the goal, and because he deserved that. I think he really did.
And sometimes the final ball wasn't quite well played today, and perhaps we made some wrong decisions. Do you think?
I suppose we've just been a little bit pretty harsh there, because I think at times I think we dominated the game.
No doubt.
And some of the way we played, and obviously playing through the thirds, I thought we were fantastic. Playing into young Will when he came on.
Will Pryor came on.
He's only a young lad that's come from the development squad, and again he's exceptional. He started to get on the ball, started bouncing balls around, so it was really good. And like I say, in the final third, could we have done better? Maybe. But to be honest, we can't be too harsh on them, because I thought at times we looked very good.
We did. So 4-1. I think that's our 4th consecutive home win. Steph Penny was given the man of the match, and you couldn't disagree with that. But there were good performances all over, and I think Jack Lovell, for me, is just getting better and better, and he's a real integral part of the team, a really important player.
Yeah, again, Jack's over the last few weeks, he's been working really hard, and he's sometimes you look at the way Jack plays, he looked like he's not very confident, but suddenly his work rate and desire, his passion is fantastic, and that helps obviously some of the younger players and more experienced players. Obviously his work rate is brilliant, you can't fault him.
So it was a really good overall performance. So 4-1, and that'll help us going forward. The next game is on Tuesday at Shortwood. If that's going to be on, because Shortwood's game was postponed today. And then next Saturday we're away at North Lee. And the next home game is a fortnight today on the 18th, when we're at home against Shortwood. But really good performance today. 238 people here again, which is good. So we must be pretty pleased altogether, Shane.
Yeah, there we are, definitely. And like I say, at the end, obviously, again, I think the Wimborne massive as well. I think they were very
absolutely good.
And they were key today as well, because they kept us going, kept driving forward, and it's great. They were fantastic again today.
So it was a really good day. So thanks ever so much, Shane.
Thank you very much.